Yeah, I see you all down there. You don't fully actually scare me. I am a dude in a tank. Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect. That's the wrong button, that's my standby screen for streaming. We left off down here on the planet. I had just died and had to come all the way back here and refight this base up. And I redid everything from the last episode. As you guys see, I drove all the way back around. Have not gone to this corner yet. While I was cutting across, I did stop here. So I did one thing off camera, which I apologize for. Not really. Get over it. Yeah, we're gonna push over there, and I honestly don't think there's anything left on this planet. But just for completionist's sake, we will drive on over there. That's the mineral I surveyed. Right there, everyone. Do drive-by sighting. I don't remember what, I think it was like magnesium or something. Nothing spectacular. Just a few credits. Oh, I still like the Mako. Just been sitting here thinking about work and video games and just, you know, YouTubes in general. General growth so far has been really good. I do expect it to slow way down as these are people coming over from my other channel. Hopefully I don't end up with thousands of ghosts again. That really sucks. Just not really build a good community, everyone. Shouldn't be complaining though. It was really cool. I did enjoy it and it was really awesome while it lasted. But we're starting over. Bigger, better, stronger. That's what I said. Now I'm just ranting on weirdly. This is getting odd, everyone. Stream of consciousness coming out of my face. We're coming up on the X that I've already done. So we will quick left here, cut inland just a little. Make sure I have done everything 100% on this planet. Excuse me. Tasted like salmon. I had salmon and rice for lunch today. Actually quite good. Return to Normandy. I always forget you can do it here. I usually just hit N. Why hit N when you can just do things with the map? I know why, because shortcut keys are always better. This episode's weird, and I don't know why. My headspace in a weird spot up here right now. It's like all nervous and anxious. I think, what was it, like 890 videos I've uploaded so far to my channels. I think by now you get over the nervousness sometimes, but you put yourself out there, you make an ass out of yourself, and you can still get nervous about it. I mean, it's not natural for humans to want to do this, I don't think. Especially for me. Super introverted. It's totally outside my wheelhouse. Can't read, have to make an ass out of myself every system. But let's do this. Survey light metal, surveyed lithium. Trugea is a tiny ice dwarf with trace atmosphere in Xeon Krypton. Why did I read that so weird? An ice dwarf with traces of atmosphere of Xeon and Krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes have gradually repaved the surface with sheets of fresh ice. It's kind of cool. Kind of curious to see what's in the old ice though. Kind of hides any signs of war or alienness stuff in the background. Every time I read one of these, I fidget with my ring. Nervous ticks, everybody. Thorischia is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. In the past, it was often used as a discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the terminus systems. In 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices on Tusk's moon. Recordings of the pirate FTL exit vectors over the course of 6 months led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate anchorages. Ooh, good on them. Since the Thorischia raids, no ships from the terminus systems have been reported in the Hong system. Well, I mean, when you kind of bust them all with surveillance operation going on here, I'd avoid it too if I was a pirate. Curious how the drive discharge stuff works. Survey? Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Marta revealed debris from a destroyed Asari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body, which was brought on board. Dr. Chakwas, why can't I say her name now? Dr. Chakwas examined it but learned nothing of its origins. Along these Asari's personnel effects, however, was one of the matriarch's writing. Interesting. Mutara is a terrestrial planet with thick atmosphere composed of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide and deposits of copper. Because of its noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. The target lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTL dive cores in orbit. The energetic particles of the solar wind from Hong strike the upper atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton. This gives the planet its distinctive minty green-white hue. Kind of cool. I was thinking while reading that and these last few ones, this game came out before we found the first planets outside of our solar systems, right? I think so. I think the game's that old. And now we have so many planets we've discovered, and in some crazy science ways have discovered what they're look like, possibly not what they look like, but their atmosphere, their terrain, their chemical composition. They could have, if this was remade now, they could base all these planets off of actual planets. It's kind of cool and crazy to think of the difference in times where this was all 100% made up. And the bottom button on my not the bottom, the button right above the bottom button on my shirt will not stay button. Too fat. Not even stretched, it just won't stay button. What I'm doing, fiddling with my butt. I'm supposed to be playing a game, reading things with my fat belly, and the button keeps getting in the way. Done with that little rant about the button. This episode is wonky. This is a landing planet, so we will save that. Go down here. Pomal is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There is evidence that Pomal was once covered with broad, shallow seas. Ooh. Should a probe ever be sent to its surface, a check for ancient fossil life might prove valuable. Can I have a probe? I shoot one down there? No? Fine. Don't have any probes. Or stealth little ship, no probes, no science. Isn't Star Trek. I'm an elite military man. Missions, kill, murder, death, save, peace, world, that stuff. Caspian is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to the potential of future habitability of sentient life, sapient life, Caspian has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem result in harsh fines and imprisonment. Well, that's a very bad place to put the. Oh, you can scroll. So I guess I would be a better time reading that. This light glare was getting in the way. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long period comet. This terrain looks like that other planet though, and that other planet was not designated a sanctuary. And unless I have a quest to come here, I am literally just, hey Citadel, fuck you. I'm landing on this planet and there ain't nothing you can do about it. What? Drive around on all this algae, shoot it sometimes, blow it up, probably introduce disease, wipe out the entire planet's ecosystem, all because why? It's like at this state of evolution, like all that is so fucking cool. Okay, shut up now. That's really cool. Head. U-turn straight over this massive cliff. I was gonna say, at this state in this evolution, any one of these little fungi thing I'm running over could be the one that would have turned into an intelligent species of life. This is like really, really steep terrain here on the map. Like, I don't think I can get over this. There is a little pothole on the back side of it though I would love to get to. But I really do not want to take a Mako up that. That is just begging to get stuck. wedged in. I think it's gonna be the first planet I'm actually had to use the map to determine a route that the Mako is capable of taking. Ooh, this planet is janky terrain. I want to see what's in that little fucking hole back there, though. Game's gonna make me go for it. Ooh, it's true. Yeah, shut up,
Commander, you're going beyond the range of the operational area.
We're not gonna be able to do that. Slide it. Okay. Get around this side. Get up here and maybe try and make it to this little hole. Oh, we're way out of operations bounds here, man. Ooh, this is just really sketchy terrain. I don't think there's going to be anything back there, but I don't know. The not knowing part's going to get to me. Oof, that was hurtful. Okay, Mako, this is why I didn't want to go up on this mountain. She is some sketchy terrain at best. Cushion that landing as much as I could with the thrusters. Oh, it says there's a mineral. Please don't be halfway up the mountain. It's halfway up the mountain. Can I even drive up here? This is the hardest planet to get around that I've seen so far. Get a wheel over the top. Yes, 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 yes. Keep it up, keep it up. Turn it. We're up here. The fact that they would wedge one of these things this high, though. Really want to get to the dimple over there. That was a fancy resource name. Samarian, Sanerian. Don't think I can. Maybe we can get up and over this right here. Like, it doesn't look that steep when I'm driving around like this, but I mean, you tilt that camera and this Mako is climbing some freaking dang near vertical, like a 75-degree grade. Not more than that in some places. That's nuts. Like a little grapple launcher hook thingy just to maneuver around on this planet. Oh, I see a resource. I'm already up here. It's probably on the ridgeline with me. Oh, looks like it's down that valley. Really want to launch myself off here. Let's drive sideways down here, and we're jammed. Jammed way off. See the resource though. I don't know how I spotted that. Uranium deposit. Nose for uranium apparently. And that's dropship I hear. Well, under the survey screen. Here. Over the uranium. Zoom it in a little. Don't make the same mistake we did last time and save the damn game before we run into the death and die. Horrible, horrible death. Shoot the wall to get rid of the mouse. So for some reason, doing that brings up the mouse. They should be right on the other side. This hill. Yes, they are. This is what you call fun? You know, for a scientist, Holly, or engineer. Sure do get your jollies off in combat a lot. Good. Shoot down, just use the cannon to do you. Jump over some more rockets, hopefully. Should be a dropship coming in. Oh, they come in so hard and fast. Try shooting there instead. Nothing I do can seem to bring this thing down. I've tried shooting front, back, left, right. Yeah, I see you all down there. You know, you don't fully actually scare me. I am a dude in a tank. Could bring some primes or something actually threatening. That'd be great. Or you could just unload all the troops at once over my head instead of this little stream of enemies. Or is this supposed to be your Zerg tactics to overwhelm me here? But I'm just using the AoE of my main cannon to take out multiple. Oh, I screwed up. I tried to push it and didn't kill any of them. Knock 2 of them down. That should be 3 of them together. Spray the 4th one. Ooh, that's 3 more. They're almost through the shields. Are they gonna follow this up with like an actual rocket or a prime or something? No. A lot of shock troopers. I need 2 more just for good measures. Is that what you're playing? Y'all dead now. Shenanigans. Freaking Geth. Thinking they got me. Loots to be getting. Equipment, medical interface 5, take all. Is the medical interface 5 actually better than what I'm rocking? Ooh, yes it is. Medical interface 5. Did I ever give these girls better medical interfaces, or is one of them still rocking like the medical interface 1? Medical interface 2, I knew it. There we go. No upgrades for you. No more upgrades for you because these 2 are identical looking. Get any upgrades? 46, 206. I did not get any upgrades, which is all good. Save again. Don't like dying and losing progress. We did that once today. Not doing it again. Cool random little guest structures. And by cool, I mean probably insidious and evil to some extent. I mean, you do like to take organics and turn them into husks. Technically, we could argue it's Reaper tech, but the Geth are using it. I think it's integrated with the Geth tech now, so. Cran apple. Delicious. So cool. Couldn't imagine seeing a meteor's like shower like this, and so many of those are making impact with the ground over there. That's terrifying. There should just be like earthquake galore, nuclear strike, like just giant dust clouds over there. Like that would be apocalyptic amount of impacts, I think, on an LG planet. And they're happening over there, but not where I am. Not in this direction, just over there and just over there. None of it happens right in front of me. Oh, there's another resource on this planet. Very resource heavy system. I guess it could be why it's considered a sanctuary. It's like it is resource rich, it does have life on it. And like, the fact that it's resource rich is like cool for the little alien things that are gonna grow here. Hopefully they become intelligent one day. And they can use all these materials. It's also weird that it lets me survey them though. Who am I surveying them for? It's supposed to be illegal to come here. Given the Geth don't seem to give a crap about the Citadel making this place an off-limits world. I haven't come across any non-Geth here. Huh. But this thing I'm coming up on looks like a humanoid base of some sorts. Please let me up here. Be great. I can see where I need to go. Really, game? This is the choices we're making? Fine. How am I supposed to get up there? Doesn't really have a way. This way is as good as any, it would seem, on the map. It is like a 90-degree hill I'm trying to climb here. And angle myself. No, 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 no. I don't want to fall that far. Shit. Oh, I love you, Mako. The best off-roading vehicles probably ever designed. And you're climbing like a 95-degree slope, and I'm giving you a hard time about you sliding backwards down it. I'm trying to angle you right up here. Which we want to get up there. I want to do it at an angle. Come on, baby. I know you've got it in you. Don't get stuck. Don't slide. Don't rotate stupidly. Just climb. Ah, she's gonna be stuck here. Son of a... No terrain mapping. We're looking at levels. This high white is too steep. I don't like necessarily see a ramp up there. I mean, maybe there? Why you gotta be like this game? I mean, I know why, because I saw this sheer vertical cliff and I was like, you know what? I can do it. This is where I started trying to get up, right? I saw a non-straight vertical cliff, and it was right here. This little spot I couldn't get. Oh my, we got over it. No, we're gonna fall into it. Just rotate left, Mako. You have it. Fuck. Yes, stay left, stay left. Got it. We're up. I'm just gonna get this one little thing. What? Do it. Love you, Mako. It's operator error. Hello, rocket turrets. Yep, we see you. Oh, it's a Geth heavy rocket turret. Thought these were gonna be humanoid. They are most certainly not. Oh, there's a whole Geth like little division here. Yes, this episode's running over the time. Let's do it. Slow down. Pop you. I get myself in a really good hull down here, where I'm isolated, just single one of these things shooting at me. I don't think so. No, we're not, because we're getting shot at by multiples of these things. I think they're all hitting the hill, so I think I am properly hulled down here. And I can engage them at will. So, we'll do it. Because the Geth do not seem to be that smart. Now for your turn, buddy. Yeehaw! Sit down. Oh boy, got myself stuck on some spikes. Did I say you could stand up? I don't think so. You did. Let's give me another one of those dropship situations, or is this like I need to touch one of these computer things situations?
I'm right here.
Yeah, I know you're right here, but this is still a question mark. Not a completed thing. It's just gonna be a question mark then? Okay, game. Trusting that I'm not missing something back there. Feels like I'm missing something back there. Do I want to go down this hole? Probably not. Maybe this ruins is in this little hole in front of me. So yes, I did want to go down here. What am I looking at here? Little piece of debris, crashed probe. Get manual bypass. Whoops. Get in here, proton. Oh, that was it for here. Okay. I love how I took those two debris things, put the interact point right in the middle, and made me interact with like the ground. Oh, there's still one more question mark on this planet. Let's push this episode to finish this planet, right? Take me 20 minutes to get up this side of the hill to get to that spot. But, yeah, who cares? Let's do it. Throw caution to the wind. Make one episode. Make 2 episodes, 1 episode. Come on, Mako. You got this. Keep it going. Still hate that that question mark didn't turn into a completed. Something, whoa now. I know better than to fall down a giant hole like that, because then I gotta climb out of it on the other end. And just keep her up on this ridge till Until I get eyes on this question mark. Or get closer to know if it's up or down. That'd be great. I also need to put a tank mode in this thing where the front or the left and right wheels can spin independently of each other so we can do like tank turns. Guess we're doing this backwards. Knew I didn't want to go down that hole. Also kind of don't want to be down here, but this thing doesn't seem to care about anything in reverse. Wonder if you can just reverse up crazy things. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do you do when you're stuck? Are we stuck? Dad's nice enough to give us a way out? Oh, that's so close. Don't you have dared, Des? Sprint out? No. Non-combat out? There's no jump in this game. Oh, it's so close. As a developer, why would you do this? Why would you put in a thing so close to just you're fucked? Oh, this is like the first irritating thing I've seen in this game. Okay. I found a way out. We get back in the Mako. We're just gonna rotate the Mako a little right now here. Run over this thing a few times, get us up on some actual flat terrain. I don't have to worry about going around the Mako and falling off. Just come interact with the beacon. Recover artifact. Easy peasy. Buried underneath the beacon was an identification tag for Captain Thin. There is no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. Huh. Random. The fact that this is still a question mark. Really gonna get to me. Either way, everyone, we're out of time for this episode. I think I'm gonna run back over there off stream, and if anything happens, I'll let you all know. But do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. Thank you all very much for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next episode. Digfig out! Oh yeah, and by the way, share it with everyone. All your friends. Everyone you think would like this, and watch all the content, front to back. It's the #1 thing you can do to help YouTubers' analytics.